Look at my ugly ass. Yeah, I'm ugly as motherfucker. I am an ugly boy. Ugly, ugly, ugly boy. And I like to do things my way. Now fuck off. You need a day. Huh. Alright, we're good. That's just untapped GG overlay isn't gonna show up on Twitch. But it doesn't show up on any of the other ones, so I don't care. I have to figure out how to make it work. I don't know how, so I don't believe I'll be doing that because I gives no fucks sauce. No, I do not. I gives 0 of the fucks. I literally just use it to record my decks and see how well they work. How many wins they have, and what against what kind of decks they win most, and I guess what kind of decks they win least.
Even worse, having a sister.
All that good shit. Alright, Yinka, I missed the first part of that. What's got you leaving?
Guys having a mom, and even worse, having a sister.
Wait, what? Wait, huh?
Red flag that I seen a guy's having a mom, and even worse, having a sister.
How the fuck does he not have a mom? That doesn't make sense. Is he a fucking petri dish baby? Was he grown in like some kind of weird sci-fi shit? How the fuck are you gonna find a guy that doesn't have a mom? Adopted or not? How the fuck was he created? I'm biting. Biting her with the gavel. He's biting her with the gavel. Oh gosh, you fucked. Oh Lord. Oh Lordy, Lord. Oh Lordy.
This video right here.
Oh my goodness gracious.
In the Western world, where they just want to cry victim at things that aren't even
What the fuck, man?
Humbled I've ever felt in my life. I'm literally holding resumes, a stack of them, so that I can go in person to places and say, "Are you guys hiring?" It's honestly a little bit embarrassing.
Who mark these nuts? We're doing some timeless shit. Let me try this in timeless. Didn't I add cards? I think I added cards the other day. Couple anyways. Come on now. Load.
Applying for like minimum wage jobs.
Turn the Wi-Fi off from my phone, that might probably help. So I ain't fucking snagging the Wi-Fi from the PC.
And some of them are being like, "We're not hiring," and it's like, what? This is not what I expected. I graduated college with 2 degrees in communications and acting. I speak 3 languages.
Sir Larry, do you have glassware, Sir Larry?
Oh,
67
this
cards.
sucks. Like,
How many
I just wanna be
lands?
a TikToker if I'm being
24, I had
so
2
real with
lands.
you.
Alright.
But I can't be delusional anymore.
Let's give it a
Like,
shot.
I literally money.
Hula mug
So,
these nuts.
I'm just gonna keep trying.
Just because
Looks
you
like
have
you're
a
gonna
degree
keep
doesn't
crying.
guarantee that you're going to get a job, especially when you have a degree as stupid as the one that you have. The world is not all sunshines and rainbows as your college professors taught you. There's actually a real world out there, and you have to work hard to succeed in the real world. And all your rainbow flags and ABCD
Hey.
nonsense is not going to help you.
So I wanted to come on here and talk about something.
So let's go on to Twitch.
That is really starting to annoy me. So I applied for a
That's
job
right, I gotta go on to
at
YouTube
TJ Maxx a few
so I
weeks
can say
ago,
hi to the
and
chat
they
there.
didn't
Fuck!
get my application. They couldn't even call me. They just sent me some
God
automated
damn
email.
it! I need more
went in today
monitors.
and I was like, so what
I
was
need to
the
get a
reason
new monitor and I can use
didn't
this
get
shitty old
hired?
one that I'm using
And she was
for the
like,
shit that I need it
like,
for
you just
now.
don't have enough
And use the
experience.
new one
There
for
was
my gaming.
candidates that had like more experience than you. And, you know, I asked her if it was about my tattoos, obviously, because I know a lot of places don't like tattoos. She said that wasn't the reason. I don't feel like that's true, but whatever, I'll leave it at that.
I'm trying to understand what it is that you're confused about. You made certain decisions in your life, and now the decisions that you made in your own life are affecting you now. You seem to not have any self-awareness.
Hey, non-binary offspring. Hey, non-gender specific parent. Just wanted to let you know that dinner is ready, if you consent to it, of course. I don't. I don't consent. Well, I was thinking maybe in an hour or so, if you're up to it, me and your other non-gender specific parent can sit in the living room and breathe for a little bit. If it doesn't trigger you, of course. You know, I'm not sure if I'm triggered by that or offended. Quite honestly, I don't know what to feel anymore. Trust me, I don't know either, honey. Oh my God, did you just call me honey? Oh my God, I am so sorry. That's harassment. Please don't tweet.
Larry has a bunch of glassware and stuff for us to look at. If we need anything.
20 times before you talk. We'll have to live on the streets. Well, that doesn't matter to me
It's all.
because my feelings are more important than all of our physical well-beings. Okay, well, I'm gonna go into the living room and cry. I love you. You don't have to
What?
say it. I'm not going to.
2 plus 2 equals 4. Agree or disagree?
Alright, that's fine.
I'll go out tomorrow. We'll go out tomorrow for a visit.
Yeah, that's fine.
We only got 3 or 4 more.
Oh,
And they'll
wow.
probably be gone before we get there.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Alright, yeah, that's fine.
Pop out, drop it off. We'll come home and visit tomorrow.
Alright.
Plus 2 pencils.
Fine with me.
Yeah, like the number,
The number 2,
the number 2 plus the number 2.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. We are golden. Golden mushrooms and shit like that. And mushrooms. I like mushrooms. The ones that make you see things that aren't there. Yarr.
What do you mean for the most part?
Like I said,
What-
there's some
parts.
variations where, but the thing is, even that is a flawed concept because it's actually that pencil is billions of atoms that are vibrating. So we've come to call it one pencil, but it's actually however many atoms vibrating on the same frequency to make this appearance, this optical illusion that this is a pencil.
The sad thing about this is this person's a grown
What the
adult, and
fuck?
she looks like she's in her late 30s, early 40s, and this is the
It's not that deep, lady. Come on.
nonsense that they speak of. And I just want to reiterate again, I've said it in many of my videos, but these people vote.
Do you think they should?
That works for me. Oh. That's attack. CP blocks.
Teach pride in schools.
Yeah, we don't condone that.
It's all good. Hopefully I get a land. Graveyard. Any graveyard.
Everybody wants to ignore the fact that sexual activity happens younger than it is. Yeah. Everyone's like, yeah, it happens in your 20s. When I first started experimenting, like I was like, yes, 3 years old.
You're a victim. We just raise him just to be, he's a boy. That's what he is. And we tell him about Adam and Eve. And we're Christians as well. So, you know, it's just our values.
So you think it should happen how old?
I would say like 10 years old. Once you hit the double digits, I would say. Yeah. Introducing the idea that
Nah.
girls can be with guys, not explaining how necessarily, but just when you're young at that age, saying that it's okay.
Gone are the days when children were learning ABCDs, mathematics, geography, history. Now they're teaching them about things like this and the ABCD community nonsense. No one cares.
The CEO, he announced of all the hiring for all the new pilots that are coming up this year, all the hiring for the new pilots, the main focus is going to be diversity. What? Diversity? Not the best pilots you can find? The ones with the most hours of experience? Ones you've done it before? Nope, diversity. I don't know about you, but I'm sick and tired of flying all the time with these white pilots landing safely and on time. Boring.
And as funny as this is, it's very true that people are just being hired based on diversity, that they will actually forego having people who are qualified to do certain roles. It's completely absurd, but anything to cater to people's feelings and to try and get more money. You can all cry, shout, and do all of this nonsense, but there will always only be two genders, and you can't change from being a man to a woman or a woman to a man. It's really that simple. And this is what people need to realize about these people. They don't want equality, they want supremacy, and they want dominance over everyone. That's what they really want.
If you were alone in a forest, would you rather be stuck with a man or a bear?
Bear.
A bear.
A bear.
What makes you... Say bear.
I think bears are scarier than men, because with men,
Nah, stop printing.
you know what their intentions are. Bears, you don't. You could easily hide from a bear. I don't know.
You're saying you can easily hide from a bear?
Yeah.
Easily?
Yeah.
Okay, but you can't easily hide from a bear?
They're gonna follow you and they're gonna try and do something with you.
And you're saying all men are gonna do that?
Yeah.
All men?
Yeah.
The combined IQ of the three women in this video was not more than 80.
Ready. Yes, drive. Nice, set, do it again.
Right. Do it that way. Fuck it. Do something right quick. Fix this complaint.
this is where I kind of have a problem, and I apologize for that, but you did just bring in religion. I'm not religious. I'm sure there's many people on this campus that don't believe in God. And in my time of facts, I like that.
Natural light. I have natural light on my face. What?
That's what I believe, and I believe in facts. And my fact is that...
Alright. Yeah.
When you have a baby that's conscious and can think and understand things, that is when you have a person. These embryos, or I guess when they reach a certain point, they do start to develop those things, and they still have those thoughts, and they can develop a sense of where they are, their mother's voice. But before then,
Just real quick,
it's
so
not...
are you saying if a child hasn't had consciousness that you can kill them? Is consciousness what makes us valuable?
Alright.
So consciousness is what makes us valuable. There are plenty of people who are unconscious in comas in hospitals right now, but I can't go slaughter them, can I?
She talks about how she only believes in facts and doesn't even believe in the fact that a human
Crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. Let's check something out here. Webcam.
starts from conception. Make it make sense.
Why isn't it normal to say happy pride to people the entire month of June, like in real life? Like, I'm at work and I say happy pride to people because I feel like we should. It's Pride Month. I've only really been saying it to people who I can tell are in the community, and I just get the vibe from that they're in the community. I shouldn't be scared to say it to literally everybody that comes in here. But I said it to one person, and as I was handing them the receipt, I was like, "You're all set to go. Have happy pride." And they were like, "Thank you, you too." It was so sweet. And then I said it to somebody else over the phone who was
That don't help.
scheduling an appointment for like July, and I was like, "And if I like don't hear from you before then, have a safe and happy Pride." And they say,
Well,
"Oh my
shit.
God,
That's a lot brighter than I thought it was
absolutely.
gonna
Oh my
be.
God, thank you."
Let's see how this works.
Oh my God, I just want to like hug them. It made me feel so great, and then it kind of made
You fucker. I fucked up. I know I should have played it last turn. Fuck!
me sad that we don't just like say it to each other all the time. It's a celebration. We should be proud all the time and not scared to say happy Pride. I should try saying it to everybody and just gauge the different reactions.
You can do what you want to do and say what you want to say, but the
And
thing
he's
about
got
these people
reach.
is they're trying to force other people to do what they want
It's
to do.
not
There will also
a
be
counter
some people
spell,
talk
though.
about
How does that work?
And you should be able to love who you want to love, and you should be able to do
It's
what
not.
you want
It's
to
an
do.
ability. It's from an ability. It's not a spell.
So what are you asking us to do because a grown man was washing his hands next to me? Which I have little kids, but we have no rights. Who has the rights? I've told you exactly where I stand, and I've told you where our company stands. So we have to leave. Yes. The trans doesn't have to leave. That was using the women's bathroom. The man doesn't have to leave who made me uncomfortable. What about women's rights?
This is the equality and inclusivity that they claim they're all about.
Racism against white people? Girl, no, white racism does not exist.
Yeah.
Not even if black people are getting preferential treatment in school admissions?
That is just not. I don't. Can I ask what's your political stance? Are you a conservative?
This sucks. I'm dead, dude. Just kill me.
I am a conservative, yes.
Just fucking kill me.
Yes.
Why?
Goodbye.
Alright. Bye. Well, we lost one, you guys, but we're trying.
How you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Yes, when I don't agree with you or I don't like the answer or I don't have an answer, I walk away. And I'm not surprised that here is a giveaway because they always have a certain look.
Y'all, I'm sorry, but like I do have to address this because if you have a drink, you're not sober. Y'all, I was not an alcoholic. I was addicted to a canister of whippets. Okay. And to this day, I still crave them. I want them. Even talking about them makes me like salivate. Like, I'm not even joking. I want them so bad and I'll never have them again.
Yeah, and? She should totally try heroin. Oh, she should try heroin. It'd be great. The world would be a better place if she tried heroin. That's just a fact.
I can have a drink if I want. I am not an alcoholic. I have no problem with alcohol. That is like one of the most ignorant things I think I've ever heard someone say. Clearly not understanding. They don't understand sobriety. So.
Oh, I understand sobriety. You're full of shit.
Sober out the way, but you know what I mean? So I'm proud of myself. Might go have me a White Claw now.
Yeah, if you drink all day, then you're an alcoholic. It's early in the fucking day. Alright, now to me being sober and being clean are kind of two different things. I'm not sober, I smoke weed. But I'm clean because I don't touch opiates, touch stimulants, don't drink. Anything I had a problem with or thought I might have a problem with, I don't do it. I never really had a problem with drinking. My father's an alcoholic, so I was never really trying to push that, you know, see what would happen. But, yeah, no. I don't consider myself sober or clean and sober because I smoke weed. You can't be sober if you're smoking weed. There are times that I am sober when I don't smoke and, you know, I'm good. But other times it's just like, yeah, I'm not sober, but I'm clean. Because I'm not using the shit that was ruining my life. You know, that's kind of how I look at it. You know, everybody has their own opinion on it.
A subscriber who wishes to remain anonymous.
It is what it is, though.
Submitted a video of
I have a job, see my son all the time.
That she captured at
my life is good.
Of course.
Just bought an air conditioner for my house for me and my mom and my sister to use.
She showed up 25 minutes late to her own appointment.
Helped my mom get the tires on the car, helped her buy the tires to put on the car. So I think I'm doing good. I'm not drinking in the middle of the fucking afternoon, bitching because people are calling me out on my bullshit.
No, that's okay. See, call police. I don't want it.
Fucking stupid.
Today is my birthday. This was my treat to myself. You could give me my $40 back and I'll leave.
Wow. People are assholes. That's ridiculous. Wow.
Because that's what I paid for the deluxe pedicure. You return your Groupon and give you back money back. No, Groupon's not giving me money back. They not pay me. They not pay me. Why I pay you? Because I have an appointment right now at 4 o'clock. But you know. You come late. You called me 6 times in the car. I kept on calling. What do you mean no? This is not your phone number. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I worked it. Is it your phone number? Look, you called your phone number. You called me 5 times.
Huh.
You called me 5 times while I was driving here. I kept on pulling over to answer your phone calls.
It's ridiculous. Oh. Thank you. Be careful.
Go get her license plate. Go out there. Go get her license plate, quick. Take my phone, here, record her license plate.
Why isn't it showing up? There it is.
TikTok user Vince caught this little gem in line at Chipotle the other day. We actually have 2 crazy Chipotle videos today, but this one really stuck out to me, excuse me, because the woman here calling someone...
Sorry, I need to pay more attention. Discard that.
Someone else a Karen is a total Karen. This was all
Sexton's pretty
the
good.
fact that this woman screaming asked another customer how long they'd been waiting in line.
Slippery.
And this other woman that she's screaming at in this video answers her instead, probably just from misinterpreting who this Karen was talking to.
Shit's funny. Oh shit. I need more followers and shit. I want to get affiliated. Oh yeah. You know, so I can actually donate to the YouTubers that I watch while I play. Yep, that's what I want to do. No, I don't count that other game as a win because, you know, they just forfeited immediately, so I don't really count that as a win. God damn it! What am I looking for? Torch! Torchy boy! Oopity boop.
Can I get you to stop insulting her before I have to call
Mm-hmm.
TikTok user Rudy1989 uploaded a recent video of a man aggressively approaching him and accusing him of being a criminal, among other unsavory things that he said and did. This guy's demeanor and actions here have enraged a lot of people, maybe rightfully so, right? Given that our main character included a caption which explained this man's actions as motivated by Rudy's ethnicity. And judging by this guy's choice of shirt, he's a member of Local 1, a stagehand union. which will have doubtlessly heard from some angry folks by now.
I'm you roll up the window because you're a pussy. Touch me. And you got scared. Touch me. Why do you want me to touch you? Why do you want me to touch you? Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me.
Touch my balls. Come on, touch me balls. I want me balls fondled, sir. Please touch them. Please touch me balls.
Oh, see, now you touch me. Yep, go ahead. Yeah, you know what? Yep. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna you now. Because you know what? Go ahead. Okay. Touch me, man. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Yeah, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Touch me, remember? What do you want? Touch me. What do you want? Touch me. Touch my hand. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look. He touched my truck. He touched all my stuff. I protect myself. I protect myself. Look at this. Look at this. What? Look at this. What are you looking for? My phone. You stole my wallet? See? He threw away my head right there. I throw away glasses. Well, yeah, bro. Throw away one more. One more time. Here. Right here. Right here. Want to keep yelling? I'm right here. Say right. Here one more time. Say it one more time. Say it one more time. Back up. Say it one more time. Back up. Say it right now. Say it. Back up. Say it. Back up.
He was an angry racist.
Say it. Back up, bro. No, I don't want to get you. Say back up. I don't want to get. Say back up. I don't want to say back up. Hey, say back up. Take it. Back up. Good, you do what you're told. Back up. Back up.
Crazy fucking weirdo.
Go, say something. Say something. Say something. Go, go, go. Go, say something. Go, go, go. Go. Say something. Go. Say something cool or go. Say something cool or go. Say something cute or go. Do something or go. Leave. Leave. Go. Go. The ricochet was crazy though. LOL. I said the ricochet was crazy though when I said it very loud. Keep going. You got a big truck. Keep going.
We love freakouts, and we want to see yours. If you or someone you
Nice.
love has a freakout video you think would be great for a future episode, send an email to aiden@publicfreakouts.com. TikTok user Julia captured the following abject chaos at JFK International Airport after a woman was denied boarding for reasons that become fairly obvious fairly quickly. Honestly, this is one of the gnarliest airport freakouts we've seen in some time.
Nice. Turn 5 Ulamog. I believe it's turn 5. Yeah, turn 5. I think I won this game. Nice. Good game. I could have went off with that so much more, but I didn't want to make the guy wait. I wanted to actually swing and get it. I didn't want him to, surrender. So let's open a pack. First pack, Lord of the Rings set. Our card, here, Greatest of Eagles. Actually, hold on a moment. Take a moment and wipe this table down. I need to file a complaint over here. Can you hear me? I need to file a complaint. Jesus Christ, nobody listening to my screaming and yelling. Jesus Christ, this lady. I got a text.
She was, of course, hauled away afterward and charged with 3 felony counts of being a Karen.
If you're getting on the first floor, don't you take a picture of me. I'll knock you out, buddy. I will knock you.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Don't take a picture of me, you asshole.
TikTok creator and rapper Flash Gotti started recording himself at a Chipotle in Las Vegas after he noticed that the location wasn't paying much mind to cleanliness. After he loudly points out that the mixed foods and messy workstations are not up to the standards he's come to expect, the manager of this location came out to confront him.
Don't come back to Chipotle. Look how they serving this. The food in this, whatever Chipotle this is, don't come back to it. You got dirty dishes right there. Pile of dirty dishes. You got lettuce in my sour cream. You got steak in the chicken. You got the dried beans, dried up cheese.
Oh, man.
Back there, he the manager. Hey, I don't gotta get out no way unless you're gonna make me come get out. I don't care. I wasn't buying the food no way, dickhead. I ain't buying the food no way. I'm dumb. What do you mean? So, okay, so now what? Get it? I don't care. You're gonna hear about this. You're not even a manager. Take your ass back there. Oh, okay. So why are you talking? Look at how your presentation is. So what? Okay, yeah, I'm glad you came and got on camera. Okay. Cool. You'll hear about this. Get the dishes. Get the dishes. How you gonna let dishes pile up like this at the front of your business? How you gonna have the table set up? We learned this at McDonald's. Keep your preparation clean. You cooking people food on that. Your line is horrible.
Several commenters accused Flash Gotti of being a Karen for this, a charge he vehemently denies. But what do you think? Were these Chipotle conditions abhorrent enough to warrant a public call-out like this?
Absolutely.
Or was this rapper wearing a bob cut?
No. You're paying money to eat something like that shit.
TikTok user Butterfly did us all pretty dirty by posting an absolutely insane clip she appears to have recorded at her own high school graduation. Only she
I don't want to put my cards on something dirty.
In the week since this was posted and provided no context in the comments, leading countless people, including myself, wondering why.
Alright, for a minute. Lands. There we go. Eagles of the North. Escape from Orthanc. Isolation at Orthanc.
Ridiculous event at the Long Beach Polytechnic High School.
Fire of Orthanc.
Graduation that just occurred, though all of my searches for any news about this were totally fruitless. We'll keep an eye out for an update.
Wait a minute.
So what you're talking about, baby girl, is falling on deaf ears. I can get loud with whoever I want to. Like I said,
Where's the stamp?
I want to be rude. I never curse out. Never micromanage me or stereotype something when you don't know what's going on with me. I'm just letting you know. I don't know.
Wait a minute.
That's saying.
And when it's gonna come in on her?
It's up to your bank.
You're supposed to have stamps, right? Maybe not. That's the comment. Yes, maybe not. What should we do? Yeah, that's
you look like a goldfish. Wow.
What's up real quick? So this is
YouTube
fucking
creator
fake. I'm bringing it
Chainsaw
back, getting my money
Slots
back.
normally uploads videos for fans of slots and poker tournaments, but he caught an insane incident at one recent tournament in particular, looks like just a couple days ago, that led to an enraged, screaming woman insisting that the entire table was being too mean to her. Things only get worse as security and management are called to the table to handle the situation.
You're gonna arrest me? You're gonna throw me out of here?
Screaming doesn't make
You wanna arrest me and throw me out of here? It's my call. I'm in this tournament, I paid for it.
$1,500. You keep talking about how many
I am not gonna. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong.
Give him 3 chips.
I'm playing my hand.
Where's the... You're good.
He's being verbally abused.
Okay, so that is how it's supposed to look. Okay.
I mean, security's being called on me? I haven't done anything wrong. I got 9 people berating me. I'm not allowed to stick up for myself? I've done nothing wrong.
Sir, I won't know extra word again.
I have done nothing wrong.
Oh, ma'am, from security. Unfortunately, you're being asked to leave the table for hours.
And I'll sue this place. I will sue you for discrimination. That is what's happening.
Alright, yep, they do. That's how they look. Okay. Got nervous for a moment.
Police.
Gift of strands. Flash and Chant Creature will gift the strands into the battlefield square 2. Chant Creature +3/+3. None have ever made to me a request so bold and yet so courteous. Huh. Interesting.
We're losing all this time, though, too. Like, I want to get on with it. Come on. Drag her ass out of here, please.
Gandalf, friend of the Shire. Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. Sure you've seen it as well, yep. Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. Someone's getting mad at the poker table. Ooh. Full art, the Grey Havens. That's pretty. Gandalf the Grey. Ring art. Non-foil.
Bun's gonna be moved, guys, alright? Dead bun here. No, I'm sorry, not a dead bun. One big.
That's insane! That's insane!
Alright, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Have a great time.
Out of this tournament, and I did nothing wrong! Nothing! This whole table was ganging up on me. I spent $8,000 to stay here.
Three rares at the end. Oh. And the card from the list, Retaliation. Foil Faramir. Press the enemy. There's my phone.
Next hand, please. We already lost about 30 minutes worth of play.
What have I got to lose? What have I got to lose? Alright, man, property I hereby advise you. I worked my ass off. I had nothing to show for it. And you guys all made a
And I would only point out here that poker is a competition. This is a tournament with a ton of money on the line. And if it's easy for people to get in your head and eliminate you, they will. Reddit user T-Bone Wiz blessed us with his experience at an airport bar, one I actually immediately recognized, having had a beer there myself, as the Breckenridge Brewery in the Denver airport. And while this video was only posted a few days ago, when I searched for the brewery, it showed that it was temporarily closed, despite being midday on a weekday. So, do with that what you will. Anyway, this bartender is totally out of control.
Yeah, one more time. Let's see the cup fly. I want to see it fly. Hey. This is the coolest
Are they there?
Nice. Alright, that's enough. Let's just enjoy. That's enough.
Yo.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for everything. No.
You have glasses in front of you.
Yeah.
Maybe my camera's not good enough?
No.
Can I have my beer, please? He won't. He won't take it. Take it. Take the glass.
I'm good. He wants. Can he get his? I know.
It all good. It just might be
Welcome to Denver.
The uploader later replied to a comment inquiring about an update by saying, "I'm told management is already involved and action has been taken."
Hey, y'all, I'm finna beat this man ass because he got me up. Hold on, Miss Jamie. I'm finna clock the out.
No, you're not. You stay. Tristan?
I'm not the one for none of that shit.
Tristan, go
you got me all the way up.
Go, Tristan.
You don't know shit about me. You talking about Alabama? I'm gonna show you real Alabama shit.
Go. Just take a breather. Stay in the store. Do not go out there. You hear me?
TikTok user GeekBoyTrends is having a dispute with the management of this apartment complex he lives in, so essentially his landlords, right? After he apparently ruined a walkthrough with a potential tenant by bad-mouthing the complex to the person who was touring. Now, he goes toe-to-toe here with the leasing office manager when she threatens to evict him in what kinda seems like retaliation for what he did.
Place to live? Why? You're gonna evict me? No, you're not, because I got proof.
I don't care. I just heard you tell my client or my future tenant who wants to move in.
Yeah,
Here,
it's a free country.
It doesn't matter.
It's a free country. You can't evict me. You cannot evict me. I'm not.
That's against a lease violation.
That's not a lease violation. It's a freedom of speech.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, whatever. It's a freedom of speech. You cannot legally evict me for telling somebody not to be here. No. Nope. Fix the elevators. Owe us the money that you need to owe us. I gotta pay what? I gotta pay what?
They took it out because you had to pay your back promotions. I guess Ashley didn't tell you.
Yeah, right. Okay, cool. Well, good luck trying to evict me, because you're gonna get sued.
As soon as you have a team of lawyers, you won't be able to sue us.
I will sue you.
Just wait.
I will sue you. Have a great day, Christy.
So it would appear that there's some kind of dispute at the heart of this, which involves money being owed, although each one seems to think the other is responsible for owing them money, which might explain why this guy did what he did with this prospective tenant. But he also returns to TikTok a short time later with an update. Apparently, his landlords have switched tactics.
So I just received a 30-day non-compliance on my door. They said that I was behaving in a loud, obnoxious manner and disturbing or threatening the rights of the comfort, health, safety, or convenience of others. First and foremost, there's nobody in this building. Nobody has rented the building. My neighbors, hella cool with me. I everybody. You feel me? Like, everybody is cool. My neighbor got my back because they straight up lied on my ass yesterday that I cut somebody out, and then we got the whole damn story straight. Now they want to go back and say, oh, well, you're disturbing the peace and other people's safety, this and that, yada, yada, yada. So we're going to give you a 30-day non-compliance. So within that 30 days, I can't complain and shit, or else they're going to evict me. Which don't make no damn sense at all.
Also worth noting, I just went to get more info about like an update or something from his TikTok account, but the entire account appears to have been deleted. Not sure what to make of that, but maybe that team of lawyers that woman was talking about wasn't playing around.
Don't say something like that to me. It's insulting. What are you talking about? I will call the police right now. That's right. You just asked me to take this outside and you're cursing at me, dude? What do you think that means, dude? What are you doing to me? Are you psychotic? Are you psychotic? I think you're the one of your psychotics. Is that right? Yeah, that is right. You were just threatening me, basically. All right? I'm a human being. I can complain about whatever I want to. That's the story. Can I hang out for you? It is not up to me. It is. We're card. It's the card. Okay. It will not be a wonderful evening. That person just basically threatened me.
TikTok creator Kelsey caught something truly terrifying on her Ring cam. A mysterious man is dropped off by a car around 3 in the morning and proceeds to open Kelsey's car door, get in, and stay the night there. Unfortunately for our main character, she didn't actually see that Ring camera footage before she opened her door the next morning.
Please don't ever come back to my car again. I'm sorry. Please don't.
Why are you apologizing? Don't apologize. He fucking broke into your shit and slept in it. Don't apologize.
In a follow-up
So
video
after many
shortly
pictures,
after,
I'm pretty
Kelsey
sure these are
explains that
legit.
she called 911 and police found the young man close by. But when they questioned him, he told police that he simply Ubered to the wrong location while drunk and found himself extremely far from his intended destination. Kelsey ultimately decided not to press charges. TikTok creator Kaori World overheard a dispute in the parking lot and suspected that an elderly man was being taken advantage of. A lot of TikTok users gave her quite a bit of credit for the way she handled this situation.
That is wrong. I did not. You just moved what was supposed to be.
What happened?
I touched her car with my door, but look when I got out. But she was saying it was all the way up here. No, it wasn't. She just erased that. No, that was there.
Okay, so let me open it and see. So it was parked just like this, right?
Just like this.
Okay, let's open it and see.
He swung it open hard.
So you said that it started from here. So his door don't even reach there. It goes there. That's where his door reaches.
She knows it
So
doesn't.
this he did not do because his door starts here.
That's what I was trying to tell
And
her.
then if it can't go all the way there. So he did not do this.
I didn't do it.
He did not do this. Okay. Because his door doesn't even go there.
Okay. Man, would you give me your numbers?
Yeah, I'll give you my number because this, and I'm recording this because this is proof that she was trying to say this is caused by your door.
Right.
And it's not at all.
Yeah, no,
Okay?
I believe you. I can see that you opened the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It's okay. Just relax before you start driving.
Sorry for causing you distress, sir. I really thought it was bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, man, so much.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want my number or anything?
Yes,
just in
ma'am.
case? Okay. I'll put it in your phone.
TikTok user Margaret posted a series of videos showing her experience at this grocery store in New York, where she says a clerk is outright refusing here to take her items out of the basket for her. This is not self-checkout, I guess. This is like a regular line, and is insisting that she do it herself. Right after his refusal, she whips out her phone to record the first video.
So this man here, he acting like he gonna die if he unpack my groceries, even though, as y'all know, I'm outside with my hands full of stuff, but it's killing him. And now he have left the register because he doesn't want to unpack my groceries. Because this is what America is. Like, you're not at self-checkout, but you can't get service at the actual checkout because if they have to actually touch groceries, it's gonna kill them. Like, Lord Jesus, I don't get it. Everybody wants this American dream, but I promise you, any type of work is impossible for people.
Margaret pulls her phone back out a second time when the police arrive, because apparently the store manager actually called the police on her over this, and needless to say, the police were furious.
He don't want them to take the groceries out the basket. He called the police. Yes, that's why. He called the police. I went to another line because he didn't want to ring my groceries. But I haven't left, but I'm still at a register waiting for somebody to ring my groceries. Oh, Lord.
I can't force her to take her groceries out.
I'm trying to tell him that he don't make no sense.
If not, you're gonna have to leave.
I just want to pay for my groceries. I don't even understand why he called the police on me for trying to pay for my groceries. He is literally weaponizing the police against a black person for trying to grocery shop. I've been here for 30 minutes, and he called the police on me because I won't do it myself. I'm not at self-checkout. And because he won't let them ring up my groceries. I don't even understand it. That's why I'm recording it. It's ridiculous.
So, unfortunately, if you don't take them out,
I want you to tell me whatever you're going to tell me, because I'm going to just give it to his boss in the morning, because he called the police on me because he didn't want them to do their job and ring up my groceries. Take it off of where? And put it where?
hold it.
This is is his issue. This is this man's issue over there, that I wouldn't take the groceries out there. I was holding it, which is why I didn't take it out the basket. I was holding all of this in my hand, and I said, sir, I got all this stuff in my hand. And he said, well, then I'm not going to ring up your groceries. I don't understand people. I don't get it. I don't get it. Is this a reason to call the cops? Am I a criminal right now? Like, he literally called the police because I didn't want to move the groceries out the basket. And in the morning, I'm going to bring this to your boss, and I'm going to make them fire you because you called the police on me for not ringing up my own groceries. What's wrong with your brain, sir?
Now, other users who commented on her videos didn't all side with Margaret on this, some saying that she was also being petty herself here. And I think some of those comments might have bothered her a bit because she came back again with this.
What happens?
So I'm just making this post because I see a lot of y'all are very uptight about stuff that you can't control. And first of all, you know what the police officer told him? If you ever call me back up here again for something so stupid, you will get arrested. He apologized to the police for calling the police, and he apologized to me because guess what? The store policy is literally they do have to take the groceries out of the basket. They also deliver your groceries home in a whole shopping cart for free if you spend over $50. And anybody questioning if I have EBT? I don't. But if you have something to sell me, I'll take it. Bitch, I'm a paying American citizen, and I work in service. And I serve people. And sometimes you do things that are a little bit out of the way. But that change jar at the tip of his register, wanting a tip, and then telling everybody else not to ring my groceries up, and then calling the cops, I dragged it. I love when people drag it because you're right. I'm off for 4 days. I got nothing but time.
A TikTok
Shit's
user
crazy.
called Hello Kitty News Drama, which
garbage.
didn't have any videos on their profile other than these, posted a video of a confrontation they had with a fellow
Get bursts of
Hello Kitty
energy and then all of a sudden feel
Now,
like
our
shit
main
again.
character
Yeah,
says
that's how my
she
days go.
knows this woman and
Fucking
has had
puked
encounters
earlier.
with her before. None of them seem to have
That
been
was
pleasant.
fun.
Also saying that this woman isn't a real fan of Hello Kitty and just buys up these items to sell to collectors. Other users seem to know about her too, including this ex-employee who claims this woman.
They know she's just doing that. That's not cool. I hate resellers that do that kind of shit. I mean, yeah, if you buy a bunch of shit and you don't get what you want, you resell it so you can buy some more, or to buy what you want outright. That's one thing, but really just buying packs and shit to resell packs more expensively online, no, that's not
No,
okay.
I'm doing something on my Instagram. No, I'm doing something on my Instagram. Yeah. Yeah.
What a dick.
You know what, bro? If you got something to say, just say it.
They already said it.
And I'm letting you know. How are you going to use your kid's excuse, but you're acting like
you don't want to bring up that table? Where is even your kid?
Huh. That's ridiculous. I'm glad it froze so I can read that.
You can't watch your kid?
For your information, my son is with his caretaker.
Oh,
For
his
your,
caretaker. Yeah.
But
you're the one who came up saying shit. You're the one who went right in the front talking
but you
shit.
know what? I don't care about this shit like that. But this is, I don't even know this. And I live down the street.
Talking shit.
No, I'm letting you know. I live down the street. You come for mine, I come for yours. Just so you know.
What do you mean by that?
Not
You're
about. You're
obsessed?
coming for my family.
No one's
Who's coming for your family?
Because you can't get a Hello Kitty thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're bringing up your son. You're constantly bringing up your
I'm
son.
not right now, you just brought up my son.
Because who brought them up earlier? Who brought them up earlier?
Right
What?
now, my son.
Because you came running at me. You didn't.
Shit's ridiculous.
Your disabled son, right?
What a dick, stop killing my stuff.
You come for me, I'll come for you.
Yeah, okay.
Just so you know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm about to go get your plate.
Yeah, okay.
Go get it. Go get it.
Cycle.
Yay.
A follow-up video the next day, our main
Got 'em
character
both back.
also tells us that the store manager called the cops on this woman, as well as saying that, get this, there weren't even...
I'm dead.
Any Hello Kitty items in the store that day. And this woman was this worked up because she didn't get into the store first.
Oh my god. That's too funny. That is too funny. What's wrong with people, man? Let's change it up. I'll play my goblin deck. I've played this in a little bit. Why not? Oh, let me check something. How many of them do I have in there? Where you at? Check something. Man. That's what I want to do. Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. Now what? There it is. That's not bad. See how this works. Oh, did I put any of those on there? Oh, I did that. See how this works. Let's make it work.
This this is what years of lies
Man.
upon lies, and
This is a
obviously
pain in
the
the
cancer
ass.
of feminism
Get a
is
mill deck.
people. They begin to
Probably
believe
a
in the
good one
lies, and
too.
the Kardashian family has a big part to play in all.
Oh, the computer ain't running hot. What's the shit stop freezing like that? It's gotta be the Wi-Fi.
All of this because feminism has taught people to look up to this nonsense, and they believe in the lies of changing your bodies, although these will be the same people to claim to love yourself, yet they
This is bullshit. I'm gonna lose now. I know I'm gonna lose, but that's okay. Finish it out real quick.
don't even love the bodies that they had originally, that they changed themselves, and then
right.
they'll say in the
Oh,
same
I got a
breath that you love
mountain.
yourself. Make it make sense.
Guess their age.
Okay.
Finally.
Guess if they're natural or not. And then say what you think they have done.
Okay.
What? I don't. I got 3 cigarettes. Here, and have one. It's literally all I got, though. Welcome.
First girl is Jess.
She's 38, lips, nose.
Ooh. Dead next turn.
Yeah, so obviously she had some work done, in my opinion.
This is Harriet.
42, yes. Cheeks, lips, nose, fake lashes, brows,
Okay, perfect.
Botox.
What next turn? I guess for prospecting, or what is it? Fucking goblin matron, whatever. Either one of those. Get him directly or get him to her.
And then this is Nicole.
I have just enough to play him.
Yes, they're one of us.
No, this is
Or
Nicole.
yes, yeah. They're
Yeah.
They're the same person, but 2 different photos. This is like her on Instagram.
And look.
This is her like.
Hi, baby girl.
Alright,
Hello.
so I'm gonna look at a real photo.
Yeah.
Oh, you prick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. She's. She's 35. Lips.
You're dead. Hi, baby. What's your name?
Veneers. Botox. Maybe a little cheek filler.
Is Samantha.
32. Lips. Ears, nose, cheeks.
Do you want to hear their
Botox.
ages just for fun?
Yeah.
Stop being a pain in the ass.
Maybe a little cheek filler.
Is Samantha.
32. Lips. ears, nose, cheeks.
Come on, Lily, no treats. You got food right there. No treats. Oh. Alright, I'll give you one piece.
Do you want to hear their ages just for fun?
Yeah.
One each. There you go.
Okay, so
One
Samantha
of each.
is
That's all you
26.
get.
Oh god.
Nicole is 24.
Oh my god.
Harriet is 24.
Oh god.
And then Jess is 25.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, obviously I don't watch this show. Maybe I should, but this is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I think that, you know, plastic surgery and injectable.
Huh. Interesting.
Done incorrectly can make you look older. So, boy, that was really off.
I feel like both, like a man and a woman.
I'm playing both sides so that I always
Huh.
come out on top.
But I also feel like neither and genderless. Like I'm both, but I'm neither. I really identify with being
Interesting.
like androgynous, but I also really identify with being agender.
So which is it?
That's why I kind of like the term bigender, because I feel like I'm both, but also neither, so I feel like that works. But I feel like most of the time, when people hear like bigender, they just think like man and woman.
So you only got two choices.
I don't know. I think it's fun. There's so many different types of identities and expressions. I think it's all really interesting.
I am so confused right now.
Whether you feel like both a man and a woman is irrelevant, we all know what you are, and that's a man. And the beard and mustache is telling us all we need to know.
Okay, bring him down here. Come on, move it. Let's go get that drink. Hang on. What the fuck did I do wrong? Tell me. Traffic stops, yep. Non-compliant. Get back to your car.
Sounds like a shitty car alarm.
The insanity that's going on in the world right
It
now.
is
where we
a
have
shitty
videos
ass
like
car
this,
alarm.
I'm not surprised that a
You get
video
that
like this
fixed,
is
sir.
going around, because in today's world, people want to cry victim at everything. Even if they are in the wrong, they'll say they're not wrong and cry victim.
I, as a plus size girl, wouldn't date someone who's plus size. Because
Why is that?
because I want a guy who I can look at and admire and be like, oh, you know, like I would like to be that way. I would like to date someone who's fit, obviously, because I want them to be strong and, you know, all this stuff that can also help me improve in my fitness journey, because I truly believe that when you're in a relationship with someone, you two influence each other so much. And I would like someone who can kind of help me in an area that maybe I'm struggling in.
But what if you're with a guy?
Ah, yes, you don't want a man who is fat, yet you are fat and claim you're plus size because you need to look up to someone. So what is the man going to be looking up to you for?
I'm a 35-year-old white man.
Harrison, born Antoine Smalls, has transracial identity, identifying as Harrison Booth, a 35-year-old white man from Colorado.
And when did you know that you were a 35-year-old white man?
Well, I've always felt different. I go to the store, the movies, and just be thinking to myself, like, why am I not getting the respect I deserve? And then it just hit me. I'm white. And 35.
My family just doesn't get it.
Why don't you think that they get it?
I don't think they get it because they don't realize that race is just a made-up thing. They grew up having labels, and me, I'm just not like that.
He go to school and that's it. One day he said, call me Harrison. I said, who's that? He said, me.
Do you believe that he is a white man?
I mean, he isn't. Shit, I'd love to wake up one day and say, hey, everybody, I'm Rihanna.
I have finally found a fellow man who identifies as a white person as well, just like myself. And it's really refreshing to see another person who identifies as a white person too.
My day-to-day life.
I wonder if the dude's serious or he's trolling.
Can I be a bobcat?
If you want to identify as a bobcat, then I will support you.
Can I be a black person?
I don't know about that. That's not really a gender.
But you're
But you're
okay.
bobcat.
You're
You're
okay
bobcat
with
then.
identification fluidity then. Maybe
You
now
wanna
I'm
be
a
a bobcat?
fox.
Nah, you're not a fox, dude.
Do you understand how things can quickly drift into societal
Yeah,
chaos
but you're just
when
kinda
you
like
ignore
making
chromosomal
shit up.
structure?
Yeah, but that you're confusing sex and gender. I think you
No,
just don't
gender and sex
understand.
are directly related.
I just think you don't understand
What don't I understand? Enlighten me.
that their gender's a social construct.
Prove it. How many genders are there?
Depends on how many people want to have.
How many do you want?
Whatever people feel legitimately comfortable with.
Okay,
Like,
two.
I'm not gonna. Well,
Speaking on behalf of all the white women, because I am a white woman, this is absolute insanity. You can and should be able to identify as whatever you want, whether you want to change your gender from male to female, or you want to change your gender from female to male, or even if you want to change your race, you can do that. And I've done that myself, because right now I identify as a white woman and have been for some time.
Girl math is spending
Good
10
job,
years
bro.
to become a doctor only to daydream about being a stay-at-home mom. Wow, you give a
I
feminist
identify
equality, reset back to the factory
as
settings.
Politically, we are very different
an
as well.
Egyptian
You are
woman.
very conservative.
Yes,
Like,
I'm an
one of the most
Egyptian
conservative people I know,
woman.
I think, and I'm not. We can't really have conversations about that because it ends up in a fight.
Well, we don't fight. We have
Come on.
direct confrontations about it.
Because we don't talk about it.
Well, we've learned not to.
Yeah, sometimes it's easier just to leave the room than to have the conversation. So that way we can keep our relationship good.
I'll do a little rebuttal here. I'm very concerned about the direction our country's going. I think it's on a downward path, and it's not good. That's my feeling. Maybe you feel different.
I don't think things are great, but
The morality and the lack of values that our country's got now really concerns me a lot.
well, I think we're all worried about the world we're leaving for our kids. So I think that's something we can agree on.
Although now we see where they both stand politically, I wouldn't have had to watch the full video to know what side both of them stood on, because one of them already has that look, and everyone who's watching this video and subscribe to this channel know the look I am talking about.
Would you rather date a convicted felon or a Trump supporter?
A convicted felon. Convicted felon.
Why?
Sounds kind of hot. Because it might not be that bad of a felony. And if it is bad, people can change. But like,
Why would you not date a Trump supporter?
Just most of the Trump supporters, like, I've met have been like very hardcore, like shoving their opinions down your throat. So if they were like more like mellowed out, kind of, I'd be okay with dating them because it's like your opinion's your opinion. But if they're shoving it down my throat, I'd rather go with the felon.
To me, this video is hilarious because more than likely, a lot of the women in this video that said they'd prefer to date a felon probably already are dating a felon, and these people are going to be future single mothers.
What about lesbians? Are they allowed in your changing rooms?
They're biological women.
No, but you're talking about women.
They're women.
Yeah, they're women.
You're worried about women seeing
Look,
your body?
I mentioned
Like,
nothing
what's
about.
going on?
I mentioned nothing about. No. What I have a problem with is I don't want to see a naked man's genitalia. I'm married. I have a husband. You think my husband wants me seeing another naked man while he also gets to simultaneously, non-consensually at that, get to see me naked? No way. That goes against my values as a Christian. That goes against my values as a married woman. No way. That's what I have a problem with. It has nothing to do with his sexual orientation.
Listen here, Tintin, it's very simple. Women don't want men to go into their locker rooms.
What do you do for a living, Cameron?
I'm a carpenter.
Carpenter, right. So how safe is that for the climate?
Well, I work with timber, which is a much more sustainable material rather than concrete. I also
But you work with
retrofit-
trees that have been cut down then, don't you?
It's a sustainable building practice
How is it sustainable if you're killing trees?
because it's
As
regenerative.
I've heard me say before, these people don't really care about the climate, or they don't care about race and gender. They just care about supremacy, and they want complete dominance over everyone.
What do you know?
That you're a musician. But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician. What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician. I make music. I make music. And that's not all I do. I make music, I act. I'm a TV star too, a young mogul.
Just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the fuck you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said. I said musician, not magician.
I don't think, baby, I don't think. What is that? That's ghetto. I don't know. I know.
So you
think.
I didn't say magician, Suki. I said musician. And I think you are a musician.
No, baby, I do music.
So you just really quick. For the record, could you say you don't think you're a musician?
Not none of that.
But then after that, you just said I do music.
Yeah, I do music.
So, in other words, you're a musician.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with that person?
People can't seem to grasp the fact that I'm a lesbian.
Trust me, with a voice that deep, I can definitely tell you you are not a lesbian and you are not a woman. But if you want to continue to live in your delusion and feel that way, you go ahead and continue to live in your delusion. After all, we do let kids believe in Santa Claus. It's another day, another video. My name is Yinka and I identify as a white woman, and I'm sure people who are subscribed to this channel already know that, but this is just for the new people who are coming to watch this video, because in today's society, for some reason, you can identify as whatever you want to identify as, and I've been identifying as a white woman for some time. But before we get into the video, make sure you like the video, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified when one of my new videos come out. Like the video as much as possible, but let us get into the video.
Wait, when you say you're trans, because I'm just genuinely curious.
Yeah.
I
identify as non-binary.
Okay.
I was born female. I probably still look female.
Okay.
Most people call me. But
Fuck
I
you.
identify as non-binary. I don't. if you want my real opinion, I don't think gender should exist. I think it should be completely abolished. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. But that's just my personal.
Wow. Even being trans yourself, you would say that?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So, when you're saying that, can you explain better what you mean on abolished?
Yeah,
like,
I don't think.
Like, should we?
Because sex and gender
make it illegal. Should we make it illegal?
Illegal? No.
Okay.
I don't think anybody should be forced to say like, no, you shouldn't have a gender. But like, I think that it should be less of a big deal than we make it in today's society.
Okay.
I think that ultimately, whether or not somebody is a guy or a girl or something else, like I don't think it should matter. I don't think that anybody should care. And if honestly, I would love, and this is just me personally again, I would love if we got to a point in society where like just asking somebody's gender would be like kind of a weird question.
These people, day after day after day after day, continue to come up with asinine concepts and asinine beliefs. How in the blue hell can we abolish the truth?
I don't get it.
Because that's essentially what she's saying. Sex is a true thing and it's real. I don't even understand why you want to abolish it, wherever in the blue hell that even means. But as I usually say, and I sound like a broken record at this point, I don't expect for these people to make sense because they believe in things that don't make any sense.
Why are you asking me that? Like,
or the pronouns, like being forcing someone to call them by their pronouns. Because you know, in jobs,
when they get offended,
in jobs,
they're like, "Hi, sir," and they're like, "What? I'm a ma'am," and you're like,
I mean, in that case, it's pretty easy to just say, "Oh, my bad." Like.
But you know, in jobs, they require someone to call them by their preferred pronouns.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think that's great.
Don't you think that as a Christian, if one of our commandments is do not lie, and we are supposed to uphold truth, don't you think that would be against our religion and disrespecting our religion?
What about other people's feelings? Because these people love to talk about feelings so much and how the other person feels, but for some reason they don't take other people's feelings into account, and we all know the reason why. It's because they don't care about other people's feelings and they want complete dominance over everyone, and they want to force people to do things that they don't want to do. Because going off of what Eleazar said, you would think that these people would want people to not lie against their own beliefs. What about those people's feelings? But of course, they don't care. As long as you agree with them, that's what matters.
I'm a little confused by that.
So like if I'm forced to call someone a girl when I obviously know they're a guy and it's very obvious?
I don't think that, I think that's a you problem, I'm not gonna lie. I think that...
Well, can I say that to them too, the trans? Like that's a you problem?
Yeah, you can. It goes both ways.
You could.
I could, right?
Hey.
But since I'm a Christian, all of a sudden no one cares about Jesus. No one cares about disrespecting.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a shit about Jesus. He seems
If
like
I get slapped in the face, I should be able to slap whatever gender person in the face too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Equality.
No, I think that if you go up to somebody and you, like for example, if I say, "Oh, hello, ma'am, how are you doing today?" You probably get offended at me, right? Like you'd be like,
"No, I wouldn't either," because we're so comfortable and we love ourselves so much.
I know who I am. I don't care what you call me.
Even if you call me a dirty beaner, you said you're a dirty spit, go back to your country.
You could call me a Nazi or
and we wouldn't care because people that have confidence that don't.
You truly, if you were walking down the street and somebody was like, "Oh, excuse me, ma'am, you dropped your wallet."
Look at what I do every day. I go out and deal with crazy people every single day. I do. I get yelled at. Yeah, I do.
Wait, are you selling
free
phone?
phones.
Are you selling
I do the free phone.
Okay.
Free.
Oh, cool.
Free service.
Oh, are
and
you the folks that have like the
10 sub.
10 sub? And
Yeah.
they give
And I deal with lots of different people every day. At least I would say about 500 people a day.
Wow.
And half of them are gender dysphoria people. Half of them are just regular people. But when
that's
when
an interesting thing that you just said there. You're talking about gender non-conforming people and then regular people. You think that regular people can't have differences with their gender?
Well, if we're talking about society being normal, yeah, it would typically wouldn't be normal.
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
Gender dysphoria
Not that they're wrong, or
is a mental illness.
It is. It's literally a mental.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah.
You go to a mental hospital.
Well,
is what you should
science.
Great question. It depends on who you ask. And if you ask normal people, they'll tell you that there are only two genders. And if you ask people who are not normal, they'll tell you there are multiple genders. It's really that simple. And you answered the question yourself.
If you're trans, you have a mental illness.
Yeah.
That's what it's always been labeled as. It's not, hey, I was born as something other than what I am. It's male, female, and transsexuals or people that were born with tits and dicks.
Which is also
like hunks with hooters or chicks with dicks. Like, however you look at it, there's 3 different sexes. Gender is bullshit. Because sex is the thing you're born with. That's what you get off with. You want to be mentally ill? Yeah, do and say where I'm Zer, Z, blah, blee. Like, what the fuck ever.
My problem with that is why are you stopping people from doing that? Like,
I'm not stopping them, but if they're trying to force me...
Oh, no, this is my tip, but
that's his. I just walked up here to talk about how I'm not appreciative of my DHS grandmother taking my child and then forcing them into
the gender dysphoria umbrella.
Yeah. And it's a biased woman who thinks all men
are trash.
If you have a penis, you're scum of the earth, you're a child, you're a woman abuser. Yeah, that's them. But when they have power and they've been working for DHS for 20 years and they have the power to take away my child, take away his rights to be who he wants, force him into girl clothes, force him to be called something he's not being called.
Do you know he's being forced to do
because I've experienced it. I have to go into visits with him where they force you. Yeah, and we've made videos of him saying and crying in the visits, saying I don't want to wear this, but if I don't, I get hit.
Well, that sounds like a problem that you should definitely bring up with Child Protective Services because...
What do you think I've done? I've been fighting for 9 years.
Well,
I definitely believe him because through all the studying that I've been doing on this topic, it's pretty, not common obviously, but it's happened quite a bit where they take the kid away from, it's a legal issue, where they take the kid away from the dad because he doesn't affirm the gender, but the mom does, so they'll give full custody.
What was I guess, tell me if this question is too much, but like what was the reason that your child got taken away from you?
Because I am a man.
That's the reason.
So what the grandma has said was that he's a child abuser, he's a woman abuser, he's the scum of the earth. She is a DHS worker. When she says, oh, he raped his own child, we haven't even got out of the damn hospital. 1:56 in the morning, my son was born. Guess when he was taken away? 3:56 in the morning, 2 hours later, and you're accusing me of raping my child inside a hospital.
Yeah, that's
He's 2 hours old. 2 hours. And she gets away with claiming that I raped him. We've had frickin' everybody, hospital staff coming in, constantly checking on him, doing everything. And once she says,
what the fuck?
They take him away.
Yeah, but that don't happen. No.
She knows the lawyers, she knows judges, she knows the damn staff at the hospitals. She knows what to say, what to do to get him taken away, which is what she fucking did. Because I didn't get to have my son for 2 fucking hours just for him to get taken away, and I've been fighting 9 years.
And this is absolutely sad, and this is actually what's going on in society right now, where men are
That's
just
so
being
fucked.
accused for doing certain acts,
Wow.
and women are just believed based
That's
on the fact that they're
disgusting.
women. But here are all the feminists talking
I
about
can't believe
equality,
that.
how they want equality, when all they
I
really
feel so
want
bad
is...
for that guy. Oh.
It's another day, another video. My name is Yinka, and I
Can't
identify as
believe that shit.
See the difference between these two dogs?
Huh?
Rose is a dog that was born a dog, and Bob Dog is a person dressed up to look like a dog. Boys are boys from the beginning. Girls are girls right from the start. That's the way it is with many pretend characters like that. They are people inside big
I
costumes.
think I'm in trouble. I think I'm gonna
Why
lose
not
again.
just take your child's assigned
Deck
sex
is working better though.
and just let them know if it's not, you'll support them when they come out.
Why not just start believing in what is true and stop trying to live in fantasy land? How about we do that?
Would you rather be trapped with a man or a bear?
Is the man gay? Are we gonna catch a vibe?
A bear?
For a man, yeah.
The men just ask too many questions. I don't want them to be in my ear all the time. I'd rather be a bear. A bear doesn't really have a reason to attack you, and the reasons that a man would are concerning. A man?
Come on.
No, a bear would get eaten, wouldn't you?
If it's my granddad, I'm gonna be stuck in the forest with my granddad. But if it's like a really bad man, like Ted Bundy or something. Also, it depends. How big is the man? Could I take him in a fight? If it's the worst man ever, absolutely not. I'm going with the bear.
A bear. Yeah, it's got no reason to attack you and stay away from it. It's not going to chase you or anything. If I was stuck with a man, he'd probably be doing something worse or have worse intentions. Logistically a man, but probably I would say a bear.
Love a boyfriend, then yeah, anyone else, then I'm alright. Probably a bear.
The level of propaganda that's going on in today's world is amazing, because for you to come to this conclusion that you'd somehow rather be with a bear than a man just goes to show you that propaganda and brainwashing works very well in a certain group of people.
I'm a fat girl. I'm not going to show up on our first date because I'm convinced you're not going to like me because I'm fat. I'm a fat girl. I'm going to be scared to walk into like a really aesthetic place like a dermatologist's office or hair salon because I think I'm too fat to be there. I'm a fat girl. I'm going to tell the doctor that I go hiking 10 times so that they take my medical conditions seriously and give me the medical treatment that I need.
Oh,
That's
no,
fucking
if it isn't the
what?
consequences of my actions. Oh,
Wow.
no, how dare they?
You are losing weight because you want to feel better, be in less pain, be healthier, all of these things.
Those are facts.
That's fatphobic.
Basically, what this person was saying was, because of the fact that you don't want
I mean,
me to
fat
improve
facts.
in life, what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach a term that is considered shaming in today's society, and I'm going to say
I'm a
that's
dead
what
man.
you are. Because in today's world,
If I get
as long
skirt
as you tell
crossed
the
by
truth,
that,
they'll
cool.
call you some sort of phobic.
What do you mean? What does that even mean?
Use your brain.
You're a woman.
Incorrect.
So if you were, I'm gonna educate you. If you were biologically born with women parts, you're a woman.
I'm being educated.
You don't. So gender identity is a lie. It's fake. There's only two genders, a man and a woman. And you know, let me ask you a question. How many gender identities are there in nature? How many genders are in a lion?
Oh my goodness.
No, because look, if it's natural, it should be in nature. So let me ask you a question. How many genders do a lion have?
One second.
How many genders do a monkey have? How many genders do a zebra have? How come human beings, if this is true and it's natural, how come human beings are the only one with gender fluidity? Because it's not true. Do horses have multiple genders? No.
There's not much to say on this video, but all you have to do is look at the rainbow colored hair, look at the mask, and you know there's a bunch of nonsense that's about to follow out of this person's mouth.
And I'm very happy with it. As you can see, I do have 40mm nostrils now. So what we did was we got a scalpel and we cut off 6mm on each side. It took about 4 or 5 hours and it was quite difficult. I didn't enjoy the process, but no pain, no gain. And yeah, I'm in quite a lot of pain today, but it's fine. Like it will pass, and I do love the result, and I'm very happy with it. As you can see, I do.
What the fuck? Like, some things are just going too far. That's too funny. Fucking weird, man. Fucking weird.
No.
Exactly. iRobot knows what's up. Bro, what you doing?
Women's boxing in a year's time if he had the treatment.
There's a weight category issue. I'm not sure about the weight categories. He'd be a lot bigger than any woman, but if he was in a woman's size weight category, yes, I would.
You would let Floyd Mayweather, who is pound for pound the most successful boxer in male history, you would let him in a year's time compete at the same weight against women?
Yeah, if there's a weight
Yes,
category.
yes.
Nonsense. I'm sorry. How could you possibly countenance putting Floyd Mayweather, the most dangerous boxer pound for pound, arguably in the history of boxing, into a ring with women born to female bodies? This is where the argument becomes utterly ridiculous. And it's not transphobic to say so, it's common sense.
These people surely cannot believe the nonsense that's coming out of their mouth, because this is totally and absolutely absurd. And if it's the case that they don't mind men going into women's sports, I 100% will support them in that movement. And a lot of people will start seeing me bet more, and I'll start winning more as well.
The capital of the USA is?
Well, this is gonna hurt like a mother.
Isn't the capital USA?
Yeah. What is the capital?
USA? United States?
Yeah, but of the states, what's the capital?
America.
Nice.
Wrong guess. Yeah, it was a trick
Not
question.
bad.
You got me.
Not bad.
You know who the first president of the United States was? Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln. Do you know how many stars there are on the U.S. flag?
100? I don't know. No, 200, something like that. I don't know.
Yes. We're doomed.
I thought it was a case that Americans didn't know places outside of America, but this video right here shows me that they don't even know states and cities in their own country. And to all my Americans who are watching this video, help me understand what's going on in America.
If I open this book on YouTube, the stream will get taken down.
Okay.
Did you ever read this book? This book is in middle schools in Florida. Ron DeSantis had it removed. That's one simple policy he did. That's very good. You've never seen this book?
I've heard about it.
Have you ever looked inside of it?
No, but I mean, I don't believe in censorship.
If
so
I show you
don't
a picture of
believe
a job, would you be offended?
I mean,
Can I show you a picture of a
I wouldn't be offended.
I'm looking at this right now. I can't even hold it up because I can't
Oh.
point it at the camera.
Yeah, this
and
one's
I
like
don't
this.
understand why school children should be taught how to perform jobs for an autoandrophile.
I don't believe they're being taught that.
You asked me what Ron DeSantis did that I liked.
That he
Here's
banned genderqueer?
that he's removing pornographic and kink books from middle
Got
schools.
Assassin's Trophy.
And I would
Well, for me, my politics are a little broader than that, Tim, I gotta say.
So if your
Buster
argument to me
Leach.
is that I or anyone else should support your politics because you want to show jobs to children, you're going to lose.
Well, I
Felt
don't
radical.
think that is a policy
Red
done by
pipe.
teachers in this country. I think that this is a
Was in schools in Florida,
There
which
are
is
a
why
ton of
Purple
books that
Belt
are in a
Maverick.
ton of schools. I don't,
Red
I
Herring.
don't believe in censorship. That's not
Wax
my
on
bag.
Chopper.
children should have Playboy.
I don't
Inside
really
Source.
think so. No,
What about
because that's
Hustler?
pornography.
The Offender.
They don't care about the truth. As long as they can continue
Gadget
to push their
Technician.
agenda on people's
and
feelings, they'll continue to do so.
Demonstrated fence.
Respect me. I'm demanding it. When I tell you what my pronouns are, I expect you to use them. I deserve baseline human respect. You don't have to tolerate me, you don't have to accept me, you don't have to like me, but you do have to respect me.
I don't get the ABCD community, because one minute they're saying that people should be able to express who they are, but when you express something contrary to what they believe in, they don't want you to do that, and they demand you to obey the things that they want you to do. Make it make sense.
If companies can pay women less, why don't they hire all women?
Well, that's
Ooh.
a whole nother story.
Really?
I understand your argument, and I understand that you're angry.
I'm not angry.
I can hear it in your voice.
I'm
Listen
not
to
angry.
your voice.
I'm hearing my voice and I sound pretty calm.
You have now shifted the quality of your voice, and I thank you for that.
Okay.
And you've just given me a condescending look, and that's another reason why we need feminism. And now I'm done. And thank you so much.
Yeah,
Wow.
joking. The response that she just had is a typical response to people who can't answer a simple question or when they don't know the answer to the question. They try to shame you and their stupidity because they can't answer something that's obvious.
I am
That
a
shit's
robot
insane.
of sorts. I am not human, and I lack
You're
the
not
ability
human,
to
eh?
act human, because since I spawned in this human body, I have not been able to access the internet and download new ways of acting. I have transcripts for every way of acting and reacting to different things, and I lack new ones due to not being able to connect to the internet anymore. So I cannot always react accordingly to new things, because I cannot look it up anymore and do not know how to act and react.
Social media has taught
What
me
the
that there are a lot of
fuck?
interesting individuals around the world,
Huh.
and they've just brought it so that we
So
can
you're
all
a
see
busted
their
AI
lives, and we
system,
can
because
all
AI
know
should
what
be,
we need
you
to
know,
do
they're
in
able
life
to
and how we
learn,
need
and it's
to
a learning
navigate
thing.
about these
You know,
people.
AI learns.
So after a lot
That's
of
how it
feedback,
becomes better and
realizing
better.
these neutral
So you're
lights
just a
were really
broken AI
annoying
that
at
can't learn.
concerts,
You're just a
and
retard.
realizing
You're
that
retarded
having a
fucking
few
AI.
bots just wasn't enough. I needed to include something for canine identifying individuals, and that's why now I'm providing environmental puppy pad at all of my concerts.
Oh, I thought you should beat it between
And
3 and 4. Oh, so
apparently,
it's
we
getting
are
in
the
between 3 and
brainwashed
4.
ones. But as I've said in previous videos,
Sorry.
I now identify as a white woman.
No! God. That's not what I said! I told you he was waiting for the guy to drop it off in between 3 and 4!
I actually am asking you to not record.
Oh yeah, no worries. Well, we're gonna leave already, so we appreciate you though.
Problem.
Yeah, yeah.
But I have a
Well,
trade.
he will have it!
Okay.
And like this whole fucking shit is like bullshit. Like I work with them.
No! Sorry, I thought it was clear!
They're definitely asking. Quit recording me.
Well, you don't have to keep talking, but we're gonna keep recording.
Why is that? I'm asking you to not.
Because I'm in a public area and I can keep recording. I'm filming a video.
Hey,
if you want to keep talking,
no,
I'm not
that's
forcing you to stay.
totally true.
Yeah. I don't listen. I
Yeah.
have different opinions and I'm strong in my opinions.
Yeah.
But I don't have any hate towards you,
That
or
works.
your boyfriend, or anyone. Okay. If you guys are happy with what you're doing, you're an adult. You can make your own decisions. I don't need to decide for you.
Right.
So I don't want you to think that I'm coming at you with hate, because I'm not. I'm passionate about what I believe in, and I believe in holding myself up to truth. But I'm not gonna force my beliefs on you. I want you to know that I come at you with love and respect. I don't have any hate towards you, brother.
Have a good day.
Yeah, man. You as well. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
They don't care about people's rights, they just care about how they feel, and their feelings trump everything. It makes absolutely no sense to me that you would not want to be on camera, yet you continue to stand there and talk to the person. They're the group that talk about bodily autonomy and people being allowed to do what they want with their body, but yet they're the same people who want to control what other people do.
I'm lesbian, but I'm married to a man because when we got married, my husband was a woman. But also after we got married, he decided he was going to transition. So now he's a man. But I don't want to say that I'm a It makes me sick to my stomach. And I don't plan on leaving him because I love who he is. Like, I love his soul. I'm attracted to his soul, and it really doesn't matter to me whether he is male or female. But I still want to keep that lesbian label because I feel
I mean, I
like that's a
basically
part of
lost, but it's alright.
because I've been a lesbian my entire life. You know what I mean?
Huh?
You're under arrest. All Christians gone.
Get off my bag,
Let go, Jazz.
Get off my bag, bro. Hey.
You're gonna end up getting an additional charge if you don't stop it.
So you are aware of you stealing? They have you on video stealing every day?
Bob Dylan said that if you steal a little, they throw you in jail. But if you steal a lot, you become king. Well, today we're dealing with the common thieves and the cops who throw them in jail. And boy, do we have a diverse lineup for you. We've got teenagers, a grandma, a kleptomaniac, a Russian Walmart employee, and much, much more. You're about to be blown away. So grab your popcorn and get comfy, because here's another exciting episode of The Hidden Files. Let's start off with a very peculiar
Ow.
thief and an equally unique cop. The whole thing started when an 18-year-old named Nicole was caught shoplifting at a local Walmart in Pullman, Washington. As it turned out, Nicole was actually a serial shoplifter. She'd done this so many times before that even the officers recognized her the moment they arrived at the scene.
Hello, Nicole. Welcome back.
I don't want to get arrested. Please.
Well, you shouldn't have shoplifted then.
Please.
You know what I mean?
I don't want to get arrested. I have to go to work today. Please.
No. So what happened, Zane?
Started watching her because of the merchandise and the amount of merchandise she has in that cart, which is the stuff outside the door. She selected the cat stuff, groceries, stuff in bakery, walked over to the produce wall there by the grocery door, and then turned and went out the grocery door, and I saw her out on the sidewalk.
Perfect. You gonna type everything for me?
Looks like a clear-cut case of shoplifting to me, with video proof to back it. But let's now turn to the suspect and see what she has to say about it. I doubt she'll have anything smart to say, but I'm interested to hear what it is. Also, she seems anxious to tell us something.
Stay seated, Nicole.
Please.
Don't be standing up.
Please don't arrest me. Please.
Yeah, what do we got here?
Please, sir.
I'll be the witness.
15.
I have to go to work today. Please.
No.
Let's try this out.
There was no cost involved.
I said if you did not come with me, I would have to call the cops. Nicole, this is a notification of restricted prosecution for trespass from all Walmarts in the United States. You can never come back to Walmart. This is a lifetime trespass. If you come back on the property, including the parking lot, it's a misdemeanor. If you steal with this in effect, it's an automatic felony.
So what's going to happen?
This means you can never come back to any Walmart in the United States.
As you noticed, of course, Nicole is being immediately trespassed. Keep in mind that becoming a serial shoplifter doesn't happen overnight. She's probably done this plenty of times before. And now, she's about to try to get out of the situation by making up various excuses and reasons why she committed the crime. But the officer instantly shuts her down, and the way he does it is hilarious.
Nicole, I have to read you something.
Huh?
I have to read you something.
I don't want to get arrested, please.
Okay, we'll have to read this to you. Alright, you have the right to remain silent. You understand?
No, please. Please.
Okay, you have the right to remain silent.
Can I go to work today?
Nicole, I need you.
I know what this means.
That's fine. Then let me read them to you. You have the right to remain silent. You understand? Okay. So what? Tell me about the stealing.
Food. I'm starving. I have no food at home. Food stamps. I don't have any.
Where do you
I need.
are you living up on? Still about 1165.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Did Katricia move?
No.
So you needed food because you're starving.
Yes, I don't have clothes either. And I needed a litter box so I can get my cat's stuff. I wasn't trying to do it on purpose. I needed it.
Yeah, you needed $40 worth of ribeye steak.
Yeah, it sounds more like she wanted to have a fancy dinner and not just satisfy her hunger. Nicole also took some sneakers, an automatic litter box, a freaking cat tree, and other items such as sweets. The total value of the stolen goods was around $800. Not surprisingly, an experienced shoplifter like her had an explanation for everything. However, the reasoning makes no sense, or it's downright stupid.
We needed something.
Like a sirloin wouldn't be good. Like you just were like, well, I'm stealing, so
I
it
just
doesn't
randomly
matter.
grabbed something.
Like the most expensive one.
I didn't know it was that expensive.
Because you were gonna steal it.
I didn't know it was that expensive. I didn't look at the prices.
Yeah. S'more cookies.
We were hungry. My
We're hungry?
boyfriend has to have sweets. He's diabetic.
See what else we got? Cat tree.
On the walls. I don't want to get charged with damage to the trailer.
Yeah. I mean, it's easier to like. if you're gonna damage the property, just steal. A mug.
Mug.
Yeah, mug. $6.
I didn't take a mug.
Wow, she stole a cat tree so the cats would stop damaging the property they rented. She really thought this through, didn't she? And the cops just being relentless. Let's continue. What's next? Well, when you eat a delicious steak, you obviously need something to wash it down, right?
It's a pack of root beer.
No, my root beer. What's root beer for?
We needed something to drink.
Like water's not good enough. You got water shut off at home?
No.
You don't, do you? Could probably drink water. Yeah, probably could have. What else we got? This is men's Reebok briefs.
Probably underwear.
Underwears. Men's shoes. Your boyfriend ain't got no shoes. He just came in here barefoot.
They made down here from Virginia.
No, I know it. I know it.
I guess they don't have shoes in Virginia, and they apparently love their cats. Because for Nicole, being hungry and getting food is just as equally important as her cats having a cat treat and an automatic litter box. I mean, a cat's gotta poop somewhere, right?
$140 scoop free? What is that? Is that a litter box? An automatic litter box? Like a regular one wouldn't have worked? You couldn't find a regular one? You just got the most expensive litter box?
What the fuck?
See, Nicole, there's a big difference between being hungry and needing to eat.
Hungry. I gave you a litter box, and that was the only one I found.
No. There's a big difference between being hungry and then what you did here. I think you know that. You know that? Oh boy. I don't know, Nicole. I don't know what to do. Let me talk to Zane. We're gonna figure it out. Just hang on.
Yeah, your ass is going to jail, Nicole.
I'll catch you. Yeah.
The officer decided to detain Nicole, despite her begging and pleading. She pretended to be trying, but everyone could see she was faking it. After being searched, she was taken to the squad car. At that point, she starts saying she has a medical condition that makes her steal stuff. But that's not all. She even attempts to blame it all on her boyfriend.
Let me call my mom, please. I need to make sure my boyfriend knows where I'm at.
Yeah, face the car.
Please, sir.
Well, this will be a good lesson. Maybe he will learn not to send you to Walmart to steal.
If I tell you something, you said if I didn't go steal it, he was gonna kill me if I came back empty-handed.
Go ahead now.
I'm serious. That's my mom. He abuses me.
Oh, okay.
That's my mom.
Okay.
My mom was gonna call the cops on me for threatening to snap her neck. I'm serious.
While you're in the back of my car, you're being audited recorded by the in-car camera located directly in the What's that?
I have a right to make a phone call.
No.
Yeah, I do, to my mom.
To an attorney if I question you. I'm not gonna question you. Easy peasy.
Would I be able to get a ride home?
No.
I live all the way across the city.
Okay, you're an adult now, Nicole. When you're committing crimes as a juvenile, it was a little different, but you clearly have not learned a single thing. You leave Virginia, and the second you can't even make it a month back here without committing a felony. So I'm not doing you any favors.
Wow.
It's a medical condition, so I can't help it.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Medical.
Okay.
But you're obviously not doing nothing to fucking try to treat yourself.
Taken to jail and processed. She's obviously a pathological liar, in addition to being a thief, so most cops won't pay much attention to her excuses. However, she did say that her boyfriend threatened her, and even though the officer was pretty hard on Nicole up to this point, it looks like he's an honest cop, so he decided to do his due diligence.
Nicole, talk about your boyfriend threatening to kill you.
Well, he threatened to kill me. He said that if I didn't come home with full hands, then he was gonna kill me.
That was tonight?
Huh?
That was tonight?
Yes.
In front of your mom?
No. But he has...
And you're a dick.
His mouth was giving him a chance to get help.
Did he say how he's gonna
Smart guy.
Why didn't you mention that before you were arrested?
Because I didn't want him to go to jail.
Now you don't care.
His mom will kill me.
What do you mean his mom will kill you?
Because she told me to take care of him, and if I'm not taking care of him, she's gonna come down here.
What's his name?
Garrison, G-A-R-I. What's gonna happen to him?
Well, I'll go talk to him, but he might get arrested for felony harassment.
I don't want nothing to happen.
Here we are.
I don't want nothing to happen to
I
him.
can't afford for you to be victimized, Nicole.
I'm be fine. I don't want nothing. I have the right to choose if I want to press charges or not.
No, you two are in a dating relationship.
Yes, I do.
Nope.
Yes, I do.
Now threatening to kill
That's
someone,
what you get.
snap a woman's neck, the first
Now you got your fucking boyfriend in trouble, but you want to try and use it as an excuse.
Garrison looks like a wild gust of wind could easily sweep him away. Even the officer looked surprised when he saw him. He probably thought it was someone else.
Hello, I'm Officer Patty with the Fulton Police Department. Who are you? Garrison. Hey, Garrison. The reason I'm here is I arrested Nicole for stealing from Walmart.
Huh.
Did you know she was going up to do that? No. You have an idea? I can take a picture of Garrison. I lost mine. Okay. So Lindsay didn't tell you she was going to go to Walmart to steal? You guys don't got any food in the house? A little bit? You're not starving? Nothing like that? So you diabetes?
Maybe, I don't know.
You don't know? You're not diagnosed with diabetes? So you don't need sugary foods to live?
Somewhat.
I don't know what that means, Garrison, if you've never been diagnosed with diabetes.
Yes, I do.
Do you need sugary foods to live?
Keep myself normal.
Keep yourself normal?
I think we all know how it feels when you need some sugary stuff just to keep yourself normal. Still, it doesn't make stealing okay. Garrison denied threatening his girlfriend or her mother. To be honest, I kind of believe him. Just comparing them size-wise, I'm sure Nicole could take this guy any day of the week, and twice on Sunday.
Garrison, did you tell Nicole that you were going to kill her if she didn't come back with full hands? You didn't threaten to kill her if she didn't steal for you? Do you know why she'd say that? That don't make no sense to you? You don't have an ID?
No, I lost it.
You have anything, any sort of identification?
My identification's on her phone.
Your ID's on her phone?
Well, Nicole was definitely lying, and her boyfriend, well, maybe he's lying through his teeth too. There's something sus about both of them. After all was said and done, the young man wasn't charged with anything, and Nicole spent 6 hours in jail before she was released. Just like the officer said, she was eventually sentenced to 10 days in jail, which was later converted to 80 hours of community service. When it comes to stealing stuff, some thieves are really innovative. This next suspect, for example, decided to go on a cruise. However, it later turned out that it was all probably part of a larger scheme. The suspect didn't get to enjoy much of her trip, though. The moment she stepped on board the ship, she was detained by security, and the cops were called. But of course, she tried to wiggle her way out.
Did somebody ask you to come on the cruise ship?
No, she just no.
No. She just what?
She just what?
Go ahead.
Nothing.
What did she tell you to do? Whoever she is. Listen,
But it should be my name though.
why did the person tell you to come on the cruise today? You've never been on a cruise before. You booked your cruise recently. Who told you to come on the cruise?
Someone booked the cruise, and they told us to, they asked about the excursions and basically it was something to do to get away.
Someone told you to book it for you. Who is that someone?
I don't know her.
How did you find out about her?
So some stranger just
No, they would no. It was on the internet.
it was on the internet. So some stranger on the internet that you don't know.
Basically saying they
paid for your cruise.
If you do what?
If you do what?
no. You have to pay them. You have to cash out money and everything.
The woman claims she found an online ad about a cruise ship, and she paid it in cash. She says she didn't know who booked her trip or how. However, the suspect looks like she just couldn't care less about the situation, instead of being pissed for getting scammed. Everything about her says she's being deceitful. Her story is full of discrepancies, and when asked a specific question, her answers are all the same.
So what did you pay her? How much?
Yeah.
How much did you pay her?
Huh?
How much did you pay her?
Just a couple.
You paid her a couple $100 to go on
Yes.
a cruise?
Yes.
Give me a number.
$500.
$500 to go on this cruise today.
Yes.
What did that $500 give you?
Her and to go on the excursions.
Excursions?
Yeah. But we never did the excursions though.
How much did it cost to book a cruise today? How much did it cost?
I don't know. He told me I owe $1,200.
So who's the lady? What's her name?
I don't know her name.
Then how did you pay her?
Cause I went through. I don't know the lady name. I barely even know the lady like that. But
So
I
you paid $500 to be on this ship today.
Yes, I
Even
thought
though it cost you over $1,200 to actually be on the ship. So who paid for the difference?
She said all I had to do was just pay for my flight.
Imagine a cruise agency that pays for your vacation, and all you have to do is get there. There must be a catch. The female officer keeps asking if the suspect was tasked to do something on the ship. There might be a logical reason for someone to pay for her vacation. However, the woman just denies everything. Just listen to her stumble over her own lies.
No one in their right mind is gonna let you pay $500 for a voyage that's well over $1,200 for you to do absolutely nothing, and you don't even know this person. So
I thought he was a scam. But I thought he was, but I did it.
Why did you think that?
Because she was saying she could do it and then.
Because she said what? Can you repeat that? I'm not sure what you said. Can you repeat yourself?
I thought I wasn't gonna be able to do it, but she saw me just book the
Since the credit cards used to book the trip were reported stolen, the cops then read the suspect to rights. It seems she has a fake ID as well, but the officers aren't interested in that, at least for now. At the moment, their main concern is getting to the bottom of the case of the stolen credit cards. But that'll prove to be a harder task than they anticipated.
I'm finna get locked up.
Fake? Real. Okay?
Yes.
Alright? Where's the credit cards?
I don't have any. All I have.
The credit cards you tried to use.
Wait, what you mean? I haven't tried to use anyone's credit card on here.
Huh?
I haven't tried.
Is this your purse?
Yeah. Them not no debit cards from on here.
Are these yours? This is your purse, correct?
Yeah.
Getting caught.
Using the pay for the ship, the drinks, the food.
They said it was already paid for. So.
Truth is, it wasn't already paid for. The ship's officer claims that the suspect tried to make purchases with a different credit card that also bounced, but they have no proof. The cops, however, are pretty convinced that this is a huge scam. Most likely, the aim was to get cash from the stolen credit card without having to use it at an ATM.
You said the lady that booked the cruise for you with her card? Yes. You said that she also booked the excursions for you prior to getting on the ship?
Yeah.
And then what? You were supposed to come aboard, cancel the excursions, so she got the money back?
Yes. No. You know what was happening? Tell you to cancel that?
I just canceled one.
Yeah, so...
You didn't answer my question.
No, no, that's not it.
You called me to
Right, that's what she told you to do.
I don't
Go
cancel.
ahead. She told you to go ahead and cancel the excursions so she gets the money back. Right.
But they said you can't get money back anyway.
The ship's manager then explained that they got notified by their onshore office that there were fraudulent activities with a credit card on the ship. Even though two separate cards were used to book the trip and spend money on board, both cards were flagged as unauthorized. However, the ship's security does not know the name of the cardholder, and with no proof, now the cops need to check the fake ID.
So we're all getting kicked off. You're getting charged. You're getting charged with a felony for possessing a fake ID. Yes, that's happening. You got involved in this thing, and this is how it's ending. You knew it was a possibility, correct? They probably told you there was no way they could do
Listen,
that.
the ID didn't have nothing to it.
I know, but
Okay.
we're still charging you for it.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
You got into this.
Can I let her know that I'm...
No, you're under arrest. All courtesy's gone. You been arrested before? Never.
Traffic.
You want to help yourself? Start talking. You don't want to help yourself? I don't really care. You got yourself into this mess. They told you what's going to happen, and they told you how to do this whole scam. You understand? Do you?
Yes.
You're a big girl. You understand exactly what happened. You thought it was going to be a free ride here, come on board the ship, charge whatever you want, and you ain't going to get caught. But guess what? You caught.
My guess is she understands everything perfectly. Thing is, if it weren't for the fake ID, she'd be walking free right now. That ID is the only thing the cops have on her. If they don't find more proof, they can't charge her for the stolen credit card.
Aww.
Silence is
I'll
key.
take it as a win.
The cop could pressure the truth out of her.
I ain't do nothing.
You did something. Listen, I can write this report real easy. Credit card fraud on board the ship.
No.
Extremely unhelpful. Didn't want to help herself.
I'll open a pack on here too. Why not? Be right back. Gotta get my golden
I
yep.
could write in. She was very sorry for what she did. Well, she understood she got involved in a scam. She had no idea about it.
I didn't. That's what I was just explaining to her.
You know.
That I never knew it was a scam, the excursions or...
You knew that credit card wasn't good, and you told them when to do the buyback on that thing. You think that's legal?
Say it again?
The buyback on the cruise excursion. Do you think that's legal?
I was going to cash out after work one day. I saw this nickel. It's the Jefferson Neal boat reverse, like Jefferson on one side, Neal boat reverse, the Lewis and Clark Neal boat. And it's gold plated. I didn't know that. I was like, that's not the normal color of a nickel. So I gave them a nickel for it and brought it home and looked it up. It's pretty neat. Interesting. That's not a bad card. I don't want to watch that anymore. It's sad. I don't like stealing. Huh. What do we got here? Alright, give me something different. I missed one from last week. Oh, I don't think I don't remember that. Don't really know what to watch. Honestly, probably think I might just hop off for a few. Scratch this right quick, see if I win anything.